studio with me, I have the Nelson Music Academy. There's Ross, who's a full-time student, but Paul as well, who's amongst many things. He plays numerous instruments, and he's actually the guy that started the whole concept behind Nelson Music Academy. Also in the studio with me, I have Dina. Dina is a singing coach, amongst other things as well. She's a very talented lady, and she has agreed to sing us a part of a song. And here she is. Go for it, Dina.
Everywhere I'm turning, nothing seems complete. I stand up and I'm searching for the better part of me. I hang my head from sorrow for saving humanity. I'm wearing on my shoulders. I gotta find the strength in me, 'cause I am a superwoman. Yes, I am. Yes, she is. Even when I'm a mess, still I put on a vest with an S on my chest. So yes, I'm a superwoman.
We're liking that. We are
Thank
loving that. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. Welcome everybody. As I said, we have in the studio, we've got Ross, we've got Paul, and the beautiful vocals of Dina. That was fabulous. What was it again for us?
That was Superwoman by Alicia Keys.
And it was absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
Get a little bit closer into the mic for me, that's good. So what do you do at Nelson Music Academy then, Dina?
Well, I teach vocals. I also teach dance and theatre club for children that we have on a Saturday morning, and for teens on a Saturday as well.
Yeah.
At the moment we're just launching our new World Dance programme.
Fantastic.
Which is basically us taking you on a journey around the world, and every country that we stop at we teach you the traditional dance steps, as well as other styles, and also look at different eras and things like that. So you're just having fun and getting to know different dance styles and ways of expressing yourself, and meeting new people, of course.
Brilliant. So it's not just like sticking to one thing like tap or ballet or jazz, which is great if people want to do that anyway, but with the one you're talking about, you get to try all different classes, all different styles.
And it also, you can look at it as a basis for dance, because a lot of people that want to go to dance classes, but they see ballet, they see tap, and they go, oh, I've never done that before, and I just want to have fun, and I'm never going to be able to pick up these steps. And for me, I just want people to enjoy music and learn how to move their bodies in a way that they feel comfortable with. In the classes, of course, I look at technique as well, but in a really fun way. I'm a dancer, and sometimes when I go to a dance class, I think, oh, there's just far too much technique going on, too many technical words here, and I just want people to come and enjoy themselves.
Just chill out, relax, and pick it up
just
that
like
way.
You do on the dance floor after a few glasses of wine.
Fantastic, yeah, that sounds brilliant. Well, let's hear it from the horse's mouth. Ross, come on to the microphone, please.
Hello.
Hello. So tell me, get a little bit closer down there. That's good. You're very tall, aren't you, Ross?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
About 1 metre 80 and a bit.
Oh my God, what's that in normal language? 6 foot-ish.
Something like that, yeah.
Brilliant. Hey, come on, tell me, you are a full-time student, so how did you get into it, and what are you studying? What's it all about for you at Nelson Music Academy?
Well, I started off doing the theatre clubs with Dina on the Saturdays, and then Paul came to me and asked if I wanted to do it, and I'd been thinking about wanting to do music before, but not really saying I'm going to go do it. But then Paul came along and said, would you like to do this? And I wanted to do it a lot, so now I'm doing a full-time course. I'm doing guitar, keyboards, music theory, singing, and I'm doing the musical theatre class.
Brilliant.
And I just recently passed my grade 1 music theory exam, and I passed in about 3 months. So, and it's
fantastic.
And it's a lot of it was a lot of work, but I'm enjoying it. Best time ever.
That's amazing. And you're 16, are you?
Yeah, 17.
17.
Yeah.
So all these instruments that you now are learning to play, did you have any experience of it before? None at
Nothing. Never picked up a guitar. Well, I picked up, but just strummed a bit, not knowing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
and on piano the same, but now can play songs and know the background of some music and everything.
Fantastic, isn't it? That is so cool, and you're loving it, obviously.
Yeah.
It's good fun. It seems to me that the whole concept of this place is to have fun and to learn, but in a good way, in an enjoyable way, rather than
it's
like
not
you were saying.
It's not like sticking to one thing. You've got a lot of different things going on, and it makes it more fun to do.
Yeah. So you've got more exams coming up, have you?
I've got, I'm just about to finish my rock school book, and then I'll have an exam after that, and hopefully I'll pass it.
I'm sure you will. Well, let's find out whether you'll pass it. Let's bring Paul on. He's the guy that started the whole Nelson Music Academy. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Good. So is he going to pass all his exams?
He's working hard enough to do so, yeah.
Is he?
So he will. He's a good lad.
Yeah. And what is your experience, Paul? How did you start and why?
I've been learning music since about 6 or 7 years old.
Have you?
Did it all through my school years. Went into the army, joined the army, and did all that in music. So I got paid to play. Then did lots of gigs afterwards, and then came to Spain.
Fantastic.
And then I've always wanted to give back what you actually receive.
So people can come along and learn whatever they want, can they? So just want to learn.
If we can do it, we'll do it. We'll find someone who can do it.
Whatever instrument it might be, or and if it is just like one particular instrument that they fancy, or just one style of dance, or singing, or that kind of any one particular thing, can they just do that? Private lessons? Maybe?
Absolutely, we do one-to-one private lessons. In a couple of the lessons, we can do 2, like the guitar, or we can do 2 on the piano. They can do saxes, they can do anything they want, clarinets, flutes.
Yeah. And probably, I'd imagine, a good way to build up your confidence as well. If you're a youngster and maybe you just haven't had any experience of music or dance or expressing yourself, it's a good place to try.
It is, and especially on the Saturdays as well, because most of the children, there's a couple that are really nice and lively, but a lot are very shy.
Yeah.
And then they go in and see other like-minded children, and they get nice and confident.
And what about the oldies like me? If I want to come and learn something.
The oldies like you, yeah. No, I mean it's it's a place where people can come and actually do something they haven't had time to do for a long time, or they've been wishing to do it and never found a place to do it properly.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we do have fun, and all the teachers we have there work very hard, but they're also a lot of fun.
Because I've been to piano teachers, a couple in my life. I should have been there for longer, but you go to a dusty old room and you sit there at the piano, and some little old lady looking really bored out of her mind because she's been teaching for 55 years and do you know these scales, love? No, but I'd love to learn them. How can I learn them? And it's like, well, take that book home. And like, oh, okay, it's not happened for me, so I'd love to come to your place and learn the piano. Is this a possibility?
Yes, it is a possibility. I mean, there has to be techniques that has to be done, but it's the way it's put over.
Yes.
If it's enjoyable for you, and you're liking what's happening, then obviously you're going to do the work. We can only teach. It's the most benefit is how you practice.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good. I'm a hard worker.
Good.
I'll stick at it.
We shall see you down next week, and we'll let the listeners know how you progress.
Okay, we'll do that. Keep tabs on me.
Absolutely.
You can come in again and tell me off.
We should do a diary.
Yeah,
we'll put it on the net and how you're doing it.
Great idea. Yeah, we'll get all that together. That's a brilliant idea. We'll definitely do it. Well, that's fantastic. I mean, how do we get in touch with you if you want to come and join Nelson Music Academy?
Yeah, you can visit the website, which is www.nelsonmusicacademy.com, all one word. Or you can ring us on 952-478-416, or email us again at info@themusicfactory.com.
There we go.
No, it's not. It's Nelson. What is it? Yeah, NelsonMusicAcademy.com.
That's the one, NelsonMusicAcademy.com. For fun, for exams, for the teens, for the adults, for kids, whatever. They've got absolutely everything going for you. Guys, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank
You've got a wicked voice, Dean. Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, very, very good. Talented people you've got at your academy there, Paul.
Thank you.
We'll see you again. And for you then, Dina, particularly, Alicia Keys, you fancied a little bit of this, yeah?
I think she's one of the best artists out there at the moment. I think she's one of the best artists out there at the moment.
Yeah.
She hasn't got all this, I don't know, pretense that most artists have now. She just plays raw music and is a talented lady.
She is. She is then. Thank you for coming in. We'll see you again.
See you soon.
Okay then.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Nelson Music Academy for you. This chosen by Dina. Beautiful voice she has. Beautiful voice Alicia Keys has too.